We
Thank you,
rolling.
thank you. Y'all far too kind, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank y'all. Before we get started, as always, we like to ask you guys to definitely hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button. It's been a long week. It feel like it's been forever since we've been here. But over that time, that period of time, man, I've been seeing some stuff. And I definitely want to talk about it. But before we do, man, how you been, Fanatic?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm seeing a lot of stuff I like. I'm seeing a lot of stuff I like. I'm seeing a lot of people coming out of the woodwork. A lot of people coming out of the woodwork. A lot of people, ain't liking, what's being said behind closed doors. So they decided to come out the woodwork on that 10U age group. I see a lot of teams coming out the woodwork on that 8U age group. Shout out to 8U. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. That's all. Shout out. I see a lot of boys on doing a lot of good stuff with 7-on-7. Y'all know I like 7-on-7. This man, he don't like 7-on-7. I like 7-on-7.
Now, I'm not really a big fan of the 7-on-7, but since you brought it up, man, might as well get the cat out the bag. Let the cat out the bag, man. I did see my young bull, the young man that I've been saying I felt who's been disrespected, not literally, but in a sense to where they no longer consider him as the number one QB. And so I say, but damn, he been winning versus everybody. This young man has been winning national championship after national championship. And it took a 7-on-7 for everybody to get back on board, get back in line to understand how good this young man is. And that's CJ Cypher. Now, everybody is raving. Oh, CJ, man, he's up and coming. What? I felt like that was the most disrespectful statement ever made, bro. They said, oh, it's another young rising star. I said, what? He just now rising? This man been him. He's beating everybody that y'all want to say that that's supposed to be the best. Whether they had the talent or not, this young man is only known for winning championships. So when they made that statement, I'm like, bro, they've been sleeping on CJ for the past couple years, which is why I feel like it's time for me to go back to high school, and follow these young bulls. Because I think a lot of people are forgetting, but they had a game today, 7-on-7, Reaper, right? And if y'all do not know who CJ is, it's this young boy right here. Okay. CJ is the truth. He been the truth. He been winning. He been that guy, right? Since RDU. He's been that. So in the game, he threw some really good passes, had some cool, decent competition. But what people are seeing and saying now, bro, is what I have not stopped saying yet, which is he's the truth. So shout out to CJ, man, for the excellent game.
I think CJ, man, I think he's really good kid, super talented. Boy, he is out there throwing the ball all around the yard. He throwing the meat off the bone, pause, but he throwing that thing, man. But I think what people are saying, is pretty valid, man. I think he's up and coming. I think he's up and coming. I think that sometimes, whether it's fair or not, kids get discredited for who they've played with as a kid growing up in youth ball. And I think sometimes that argument is had is this kid great or was he just surrounded by so much talent that it was impossible to lose?
I mean, he only went to Carrollton and still win.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
No, he's been playing with Carrollton for a very long time. They actually won a championship.
He wasn't the guy. He ain't. He got to do it as the guy. You feel what I'm saying?
Ooh, it's a
I
tough
mean,
crowd, man. Hey,
I
that's
was
all
just
I can
saying.
say.
I'm
It's
saying,
a tough.
is that accurate? Just let me know
It's
if
not
that's
accurate,
accurate.
bruh. It's not
Okay.
accurate. That's not
Okay.
an accurate. That's not an accurate statement, man.
Okay.
But before we continue though, man, let's
Okay.
go ahead, man, and shout out to my dog Aza, man. What's good? PA football was good. Derek was good.
Which is to say,
Pops
man,
was good.
I'm
Oh, we
taking
getting on
nothing
that.
from him. Taking nothing from him.
Oh yeah, he taking.
Just a good debate. Just a good
He's
debate.
taking everything from everybody. Know, man. CJ is going to be him,
Cold.
and in fact,
Cold.
see the thing is,
Cold.
see here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, with CJ, he's doing well, but I've always said, bro, long as I've been talking to people, and I can go pull up the statement when I said it. I said that he reminds me of Juju, right? And it's crazy that they're now two of the quarterbacks that will end up playing for Carrollton, right? Now the thing is, he might end up, depending on how this high school career is going, you know what I'm saying? But I think he has the potential to be better. To be better. I feel like he needs to work a little bit on the speed side.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that he can literally be better. Here's why. I think he's going to be taller than Juju. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that right there may give him a competitive edge or advantage. You know what I'm saying? So that right there might help him out a lot. But I think that he's going to be, just as good in high school as he was in his youth football career. Now, that do segue me to another statement or topic that I wanted to talk about. Do you feel like stardom in youth football often translate to high school and college?
College is a different story.
Mm-hmm.
College is a different story. Because we talking the 5%.
Okay,
We're
they go to
talking
high
the
school.
5%.
We go to
But
high
high
school.
school, I think people think that it does not, but oftentimes a lot of kids that are great at youth honestly are still good in high school. Now, when we start talking college, not necessarily because it's a different ball game, but high school is still regional. High school is still regional. So a lot of those kids are. We hear a lot about the kids that aren't, right? We hear a lot about the kids that aren't, but shout out to platforms like Matchmakers, R&R, The Seal, Born to Compete. All of those platforms actually show us that the transition from youth to high school, there's actually a lot of kids that are still amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is something to be said, honestly, about national ball. And I honestly have always been a critiquer of national ball. I've always wondered, does it matter? And all of those good things. But as of the past 2 years, with me really watching, not just doing no internet, whatever happened to this kid, whatever, not just doing those, but when I really sat down and started like engaging with the kids that was going from 12 and 13 to high school and now seeing them in the ninth and 10th grade, I started to realize that, oh no, these kids is really amazing. These Masons of the world, these Gavin Kitchens of the world, right? These Zacharys of the world, these Cannons of the world, these CJs of the world. Like these kids is actually really good. Like, and it's something to be said about what they did, on that 12, 13, and 11U age group. And that's went on. And it's crazy because there was a debate that I seen on Facebook on the 13U group where, they were going back and forth about if these kids would be good in high school. If your child is, good, really good kid, 11, 12, 13, it's just all about finding his fit. That's what I've noticed. It's all about finding his fit, whether
High
it's
the right high school fit,
the
correct?
right high school fit. Had a whole conversation with a dad today about that with his son going into the 8th grade. He said, man, my goal this year is to really build my son up. And I got a couple schools that I'm looking at that I'm going to find my fit. All the way from top schools, whether it's being Grayson, Buford, to lower level schools where it's being like like Jonesboro, and some other little schools, man. Even got my boys in the mix. So I love where parents have a variety of schools from 4 to 6A.
Okay. Now, I mean, it doesn't often translate to me, if you ask me, because
Hmm.
then this is where a lot of kids who've been that good, right, on their own, when they go to the high school, the development that was necessary for them to have that they don't have, it kicks in. The schemes that they need them to know, right? They don't understand. So in this day and age, a lot of these coaches, they're trying to save their job. So they don't have time to, develop kids the way that they supposed to. So they are that's why often the kids that are getting developed on teams that nobody knows about and they are doing, like training, they just basically got their head down and doing all the necessary things to get better. That's why those individuals end up being the one that start because they already know they're more high school prepared and high school ready. I think, and I've seen it so often for years, many years, young men being so good that you know the coaches never ever took the time out to try to do the things to make them better. So it's almost like that kid that's naturally smart and then stop studying. Somebody that's, practicing and learning and stuff like that, they're going
Hmm.
to end up catching up to them. And that's what I think
Right.
in high school. That's what it displays. So coaches, that's why we say it's so important that when you are playing with these coaches at the little league, right? It's important that they get the development. So that's why when I look at it, I say, damn, and I always say my daughter, because like my daughter is she just turned 8, but she's doing algebra, geometry, all that stuff. And what it showed me, right, is that kids learn more and better and more efficient while they're younger.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So if it's habits and stuff that you're teaching them now, it's going to be hard for them to forget, right?
Right.
So that's
For sure.
why, I feel like the stardom in youth football don't translate usually to high school,
Hmm.
and that's just my opinion. But some anomalies, I don't know, what B fire, what type of development that this young man got. But like, he's the exception to the rule. He's
Hmm.
big, built like a grown man, all that stuff. But not everybody is like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why somebody like Kazi is going to go up and he's going to be good, even though he may not meet the height requirement or something like that.
Hmm. Hmm.
He's going to be good because he understands the development. He's going to develop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
that's how I look at it, man.
I think too. I think too that there's a difference between stardom and being really good. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I speak, stardom is so it's a difficult conversation to have when you talk high school ball, right? Because I know kids that are stars, but their teams get kicked. They don't make it past the second round of the playoffs. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying?
mm,
So I think that you can be a really good youth ball player, and then you can be a really good freaking high school player. You might be a star youth football player, and that's because again, how high school football is regional. Youth football honestly is even smaller than that. So yeah, you may be a star in your backyard. You know what I'm saying? But when you go regional with high school, you might just be a really good player, which means a lot. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Which means a lot. So that's to me, that's translating. I went from being the best in my community to being one of the best in my region or being one of the best in my state. That still translates.
Mm-hmm.
That still translates.
Yeah, so I'm gonna read some of these comments, man. You know, as I always
Go ahead,
appreciate
man. Because I dang show, I got something to say real
Hey,
soon.
35 Loaded said, he says, might be an off night for Ken, man. He's slipping a little bit, man. Look,
Slipping. He falling.
hey,
He can't get
Ken,
up.
get up. Hey,
He's
man,
slipping. He falling. He can't get up.
put me back on my feet. Watch me test. Hey, but look, he says, not really a fair assessment because more kids play rec ball than national ball. He says, so they're going to be more rec players that eventually end up in college in their NFL. And based on what I said, PA, is that a lot of those kids are also getting a development. You see what I'm saying? They're not going national, so they're not looking for the best kids. They looking for kids. So
Who just want to play?
whoever comes to the rec, a lot of times that's who they work with. But the kids are usually getting trained. You
Another
know what
thing
I'm
about
saying?
that national ball too is national ball. That's where you have a lot of stars
Right.
because national ball, people have 40 players, but I've noticed that teams go maybe 15 deep. You got
Mhm.
40 kids,
Right.
but you're really playing 15 because when we start thinking national teams, there's not many national teams where you see the whole offense come off and the whole defense go on and the whole defense go off and the whole offense come on. A lot of times, man, it's one or two or three kids come off of the field, and it's like, oh, so y'all got a 15-man rotation with a 40-man roster. So I think that also plays a problem in the development of having really good players
Mhm.
when they finally do go to high school.
Right. And so the other thing is with those players as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when you have teams like that, this is what I meant to say. When you got teams like that's that stacked, right? You got 40 plus players. I do think that it teaches them something. And what I do believe that it teaches them is that patience, your turn will come, right? Your time will come. Just be ready, right? So when you go to high school, you're not going to just quit the game because you've already kind of mastered the patience part. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not totally against it, long as they're getting a development. You feel what I'm saying? If they can get the development, then they good. Pop says if you balling, you know what I'm saying? Uh 1 through 13, we already know what we really mean, but 1 through 13, right? Uh I guess it'd be 6U, 5U or 6U,
Yeah, I see what he's saying
you,
for
right?
sure. It'll translate to high school. I
Yeah,
agree with that too. I agree, bro. I agree. It would definitely translate to high school. I agree.
and
You feel
then
what
Drico
I'm saying?
said, he says parents have to stop selling their souls for
He
youth
got to explain that.
national championships.
I don't know what that means. What you think
Hey,
that mean,
I
Ken?
know you know what that means,
No,
bro.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't
Basically
know what that means.
taking their kids out of good spot that they're in, right? The
Okay.
team that's damn
Okay.
near perfect for them, right?
Mhm.
And then going to a team that either won a championship or been to a championship. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Chasing teams because they won. That's
Okay.
why some players may have went to like the Voodoos. That's why some may have went to the Bessemers, right? That's you attract a lot of players. But for some reasons, right? Certain reasons, I can agree. If you looking to make
Man,
your child better and
yeah.
more, you know, well-rounded and stuff, playing against better competition daily, I get that. But a lot
Right.
of times that's not the purpose. That's not the reason for them to do that. You know what I'm saying? They just want to go to a team and win the championship.
Okay.
He
So
said,
those. So what he's saying is those people, they're not trying to advance their child and get better. They just trying to chase a
a
ring
ring
just so that they
for
can say they
sure.
won.
Yeah,
Yes, that's crazy. That's weird to
yeah,
me, bro.
for
That's
sure,
weird. That's weird. That's weird as hell, bro. As a parent,
man.
I'm chasing a ring instead of chasing greatness for my kid. It's kind of nuts. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? PA says we have it all national ball leagues, rec ball leagues, youth feeders league, basically youth version of the area high school team as well. Pop Brown says nationals.
Real quick, I like something, man. And I don't even want to say the one of the newer boogeyman because Kyle was the boogeyman. I don't know, might be a new boogeyman. I don't want to say his name because he might appear. Coach Mark said something about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He said, "I hate the term rec ball. I hate the term rec ball because I don't believe no kid is a rec ball." And I can't remember how he said it. He
Hold on,
kind of
who was
put
that
that.
again?
This was Coach Mark. And this is
Yeah,
probably about two
yeah,
weeks
yeah. He
ago.
oh yeah, he felt that he feel like it's a built-in excuse for the
It's
coaches.
a built-in excuse to say rec ball. Like, oh, these are just rec kids. So I think for me, I really have sat down and thought about how many good recreational teams that I really know of. And then I started to think about how often these national teams go and boop and boop and boop pluck these little kids out. You feel what I'm saying? Of these programs and stuff. And I thought about like, damn, all it is these coaches, honestly, if they put a little bit more work in, and if these parents put a little bit more work in, because I think that's the real difference between a national mindset and a rec mindset. I don't think it's coaches a lot of time, even though we give them a lot of slack. I don't think it's coaches. I honestly think it's what parents are willing to do for their kid to be great.
Right. At this, Zachary says, "I appreciate you being in here." Uh, he says, "All kids are rec players." He says, "Some play on a team with more talented rec players." And
See, I think the opposite. I actually like the way Coach Mark said it. All kids are just football players. Everybody is regular. Some just play on really, really good teams loaded. Some play on teams that's okay. Some play on teams where it needs to be a lot more development.
he said, "But they play 20 plus games. But they
Yeah,
play
yeah, yeah.
20
He
plus
got he got
games."
another one too, where he was just like they play 40 plus. You can't teach what you don't know. Shout out to Coach Mark.
He
Red
said,
breed in the building.
"Y'all talking that talk."
Hey man, Draco, I'm talking that talk.
hey, hey, bro, this dude.
He just here.
He said he want his spot back. He said he got an announcement to Supreme because he want his spot back. Okay. He said, even though I ain't taking the spot, because I ain't no damn hater, but
Hey
he
man,
want his hating
I
spot
am,
back.
bro.
He do.
I am. It's been too long, Supreme. We gonna get through these, but it's been too long.
Yeah, he
It's time to
says,
have a talk.
PA says, he says 50,000 teams in the country. If your team in the 500, you in the 1%. He says player wise, what do you say? Player wise, there's a star in almost every team. Just some play tougher competition on a bigger stages with more eyes. That's facts. He says, foreign GP was good. He says 40 plus rosters, 20 plus games. Think about it, back-to-back games, tournaments sometimes. Man, see, y'all talk about we talking, y'all talking.
Right.
He said, Drico said, uh, if your kids isn't helping the team win the championship, but you screaming, we this and that, you sold your soul. He said some kids can get reps elsewhere. God damn, tongue tie.
You know what, bro? But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
so real to me, bro. And as a parent myself, bro, like I just always tell people, bro, like you gotta build your kid up too. You gotta get that work in at home. And Trap House Mitchell was the first person to tell me, like, bro, you gotta surround your child, bro. He don't necessarily gotta go play on this team or that team, but you damn sure need to surround your child with competition. You feel what I'm
Mhm,
saying? And like he
mhm.
just said, your kid need to be a part of that winning process. Because what happens is, bro, you just drop your kid over here with Lil Joe and Lil this person, and yeah, they the number one player over here, and they might, but they losing every game. Hell, what is they learning, right? Drop your kid over here, and he might not be ready for the bigger leagues yet, but start letting him build up to the competition, and let him be a part of a winning process and all that good stuff, man. Shout out to Drico, man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Drico.
So, do you feel like it's a difference if they get recruited as opposed to it's kind of like an NBA player decision, free agency?
Okay.
Do you feel like it's a difference as opposed to being recruited, right?
Mhm.
Versus you wanting to go play with them. Do you feel like that's the
Yeah.
difference?
No, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of coaches don't even know, all the talent that's out there. Because when you coach and you so caught up on your team that if you don't have people that's out there doing that, like going to look at different games, you don't even know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm honestly was so impressed with what So Icy has done during the off season, because I didn't even really know that Kyle knew all the people that's out there, but I'm pretty sure it's Kyle and probably some people that's around him. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think it's important that parents also that they seek out better competition for their child, bro, and they try to figure out, hey, you know what? We're dominating down here. I mean, we are literally dominating. I wonder what's
Drico,
next
what's
for
up,
us.
Drico?
Like, I wonder what's next for us.
Yo,
What's good, man?
What's going on, man?
what it do, fellas?
Not
Talk
much,
to
man.
us.
Chilling.
Hey man, y'all talking that talk tonight.
Man, appreciate you.
Hey,
What's
these
up,
these
man?
the
What you
type
got?
these the type of shows when you talk like this, these people tune off. They jump off when you start talking like this.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
I don't like this type of talk.
yeah, we
Oh
we
yeah,
we
they
we, we
they
can't
getting
worry
they,
about
they
that,
getting their
man.
feelings. Yeah, they getting their feelings when we
Hey,
start talking like this, man.
nah, but like you said, bro, like how can we say all players are national players when you say then you also say it's 40 man rosters on one team that's only rotating 15. if
Right,
Mm,
if the other 25 is national players, why aren't they getting the national reps?
right. I
yeah.
agree, bro. Why? What are those kids gaining from just sitting there
Yeah, and it is no
for
knock
40
on the
games?
kid. It's not the
Yeah,
kid. It's the
it's not.
parents.
It's the parents.
It's the
Right.
parents, bro.
So let me ask you this though, Drico. So do you believe that some of the parents are, we could say majority, whichever one you want to lean towards, are hurting the kids more than they helping?
For sure. I'm talking about like, but you gotta understand, bro. Like, it's these parents. Some of these parents just show up to the games. Some of them don't even lock in at practice. Some of them don't even do train. Some of them don't even go outside and play catch with their damn kids. It's
Right.
bigger than just you don't have to pay for no training for real. Like just go outside and play with or send him outside. Most of these kids don't even go outside, bro.
I agree. So Draco, there's been an argument about people saying like it's too many games, all of that. My thing is, if you got 40-man roster, that's when you can play them 20 games. You can
But you
play them
not
30
no
games.
no 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 no
Because
no.
if they rotate those kids,
They not rotating them kids though.
see, that's where they going
So it's
wrong. If
still
you
40
rotate
games,
that,
however you cut it, because the same 15 kids
that's the
getting
problem.
goddamn the same reps. The other
Okay, so look,
25 they may average two two plays. I even give them five tops
I just thought about it,
a
Drico.
game.
I just thought about it. I know why they doing it.
Why?
They doing it because they want to minimize the competition.
That's so weak though, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
I've been saying
That's
weak
so I
all
can't respect the
year.
coach that say he the best coach, but can't
ain't
coach
paying
get
nobody.
coach with what he got. Some of these
Right.
coaches are fold, bro. If they had what some of these other coaches had, bro. Some of these coaches won't be y'all favorite coaches, bro. I'm just
Hey,
keeping the
that's
bean. Y'all
real.
like
That's
some of these
Mm,
coaches
real,
won't be
bro.
y'all favorite coaches, bro.
Damn, that was real right there, man. If they
jeez.
had to really coach,
Man, if they
what would
listen, man, you know, like when I grew up, bro, you had to play where your like wherever your mom like wherever the
Yeah.
address was on your mom ID, that's where you had to play for. Them
Fact.
coaches had to coach.
Yeah.
It wasn't, hey, we finna go rub hands with Johnny and talk to Kenny over here because Kenny gonna bring us 10,000, and we gonna talk to Barbara. She gonna give us some uniforms and helmets, and we gonna get all their best players. No, it wasn't that. It was little Johnny had to step up and play football, and he gonna get his, you know what I mean, knocked in the dirt every single
Right.
day. And one day he gonna pop up and be like, hey, and he may hit something.
So it's safe to say you don't agree with mergers.
The mergers, bro, it's like me personally, bro. It's a place for everything. Like it's a space for everything. I'm not knocking nobody. Whatever these folks do, it's like do your thing, bro. But a lot of these people be beating their chest on stuff that, like, come on, dog. if if you was out here with these wolves for real, man, you wouldn't be doing all that.
Right.
You gotta wait until you get a solidified roster to come to the party. I'm just
Hey,
keeping it real, bro. Like,
I'm loving
and I'm
this
a
shit
coach
today.
myself, bro. And I go through
Absolutely.
and I
That's
witness
what
this
make it
shit, bro.
real.
Like,
Right.
I like, bro. It's and it's not the coaches, bro. Like, yeah, the coaches do play a part, but these coaches be trying to take too much credit, bro. It's these
Right.
parents. The parents, bro. First, genetics. Secondly, the work that the parents put in. We don't give the parents enough credit. We give these coaches a whole lot of damn credit. The parents don't get enough.
Right.
If you get somebody to buy into your system and these people lock in, that's what makes championship teams.
Right.
It's beyond what you doing at practice.
all right. So I gotta kind of talk
That's
about
good.
this, man. So part
That's
of it,
good.
why I asked, do you like merger? So there's speculation out there that RDE, no, let me say Georgia Eagles now, and RDU may be a thing. And so I said it. I don't agree with it. I don't. Because I feel like it should be So Icy, ATL Elite Thrashers, RD, I mean RDE, RDU, and Rare Breed. Those should be the 5 teams that's out there.
But when you talk about mergers, bro, we got it. Like I said, it goes back to the parents. Can these parents been beefing the last 3 years? They hate each other. Can they come together to lock in enough to buy into the whatever the coaches before we even get to the coaches? Can they buy in enough to be like, hey, you my
Right.
buddy or you my friend or we mutual now?
Right.
If they can't do that first, you will never be able to do it. Secondly, the coaches. This coaching style, this coaching style, this coaching style. If you have 3 or 4 different alpha male coaches, the shit won't work. Simple. If this coach got to be this and this coach got to be the same thing, and we all pulling from the same thing, it won't work.
Right.
Most of this
That's
stuff
real.
work when a team breaks up and go to another coach, and that coach just add on to what that team was missing. That's when it works. If we just look at like history, it don't work when a coach come with another coach and bring a whole damn team, and both of them got 2 different teams. That shit never worked. Tell me a time that it worked.
Right. I don't think it's I think Ken, you being hard on that merger though, bro. You being
I
hard on that
asked the
merger.
question. I said
I like
I
it.
don't
I ain't
agree.
gonna
I
lie.
said I don't agree with it. Right? I
What
don't agree.
First
what
we
you
Because
had
like about it though? What you like about it?
okay, so what I like about it is it still brings parity to what we got going on
Hey,
in
that's a
TV.
fact, Cal. I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the fact.
Nah,
Niggas was getting their head beat in before all of this. But my bad, bro. I ain't mean to
nah,
interrupt.
you good. But I was in a row. It still bring parity though, bro. Like RDU and Georgia Eagles, they combine. Okay. we still gonna have North Clayton. We still gonna have that team. We still gonna have So Icy. We'll still have Rare Breed. We'll still have maybe possibly a Georgia Force. And then it's always a
Oh yeah,
team that
facts
somebody
Georgia
knows
Force.
about.
But
Georgia
sooner
Force.
than later, bro, all of those teams start fading away, or they start surrendering or start submitting
So you think
to the teams that's winning.
Okay.
And they kids and their parents go to those teams, and then those coaches don't have enough to compete. But them same ones that lose everything, the other coaches on the other side be like, man, y'all scary to come out, y'all running, y'all ducking. No, y'all just took these folks' whole team out of here. Come on, man. If we fighting, you take out my damn hands. How the hell can we fight?
yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's crazy, man. I've been saying this for a while. People see, that's the thing. I say stuff, I lay the foundation, the groundwork of what's going to transpire in the future. I stated, listen, like you even had coaches willing to go to other organizations to merge. And I'm like, bro, like you killing the whole competition. And on top of that, what made it bad is a lot of these coaches, right, unwilling to travel.
COVID, in my opinion, messed it up, bro, because it gave too many people too much power.
Right.
It gave these people, like these folks was never thinking about starting nothing. Now all of them got something, or they all had something. Before COVID, it was like, I'm gonna go to this park and I'm gonna try to build something up. It was never, I'm about to start my own thing and I'm finna call so and so finna come over here with me, and we gonna have the best team in the nation. We finna load up.
So I like what you said there. So y'all don't think that even when teams merge, people can't go find more kids? It's so many kids out here.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, it's tough, bro. It's tough. It's a lot of kids out here for sure, right?
Mhm,
It's a lot of kids out here, but it's a whole lot. Like if you look at a team on the west side
mhm.
that's trying to get scraps, right, or trying to get the other kids that's available. Uh, and some of those kids coming from the east side, those east side people not traveling to the west side to play football, bro, and
Right.
vice versa.
Mm.
So if it's not that one or two top teams, it's tough for everything below that, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I've been
And see, that's when I go back to the parent type of thing, because to me, that says like, and I know, bro, times be hard, all of that good stuff. But that's why I be saying, like, if you can find parents, bro, who will say, you know what, yeah, my child ain't never played this or that, but whatever you need me to do, coach, we gonna do that because we want to get better. Then that's when I start to believe that, like, damn, like it could be done. But I think, I think the men, every parent can't do it because I know everybody funds and all of that good stuff is different. But I think that for the parents that can do it, if they would buy in too, so you know what, I don't want my son just to play down the road. I actually want my son to play over here and over there, and I want him to experience, a lot of different things that I never experienced. I want him to go here and travel here and do this and do that because hell, why not? You feel what I'm
But
saying? Why
them
not?
same parents, you got those parents out here, bro.
Mhm.
It's a few of those parents that's out here that's, hey, I'm tired of just settling with winning my league, or I'm tired of just being on this team that's like limited, right? So they jump and go to one of those top teams that either won nationals or top contender, and you stop hearing about that kid because you got to understand, bro. That kid was great here, but
Right.
over here, where it's other 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, that kid go from a 5 star to a 2 star quick.
Mm. And do you think that deters the parent? They say we got to go back.
Man, them parents go back to where they was, or they go somewhere else, and then it's like year after
It
year,
become a
you be like,
revolving door.
man, come on, man. You be like, man, so and so just went back. What happened to so and so? He used to be hard. You start saying that, like,
Okay.
Honestly,
Okay,
man,
what you about
I think that's the older age, man. I think maybe like 12, 13 or 13, 14. That's when teams should, decide that they want to go and play, take the best and play with a certain
facts.
organization. And that's because you get a chance to travel, you play, everybody on your way out and stuff like that. You get the best, you get everybody else's best. But in a little league, bro, it's like what we're doing, man. We're creating something amongst these kids to where they're going to think that is normal. I don't like the fact that he only give me 22 touches. I think I should get 25. Let me go to the next one. Let me go to a different organization that's going to give me 25. Oh, I don't like that this person gave me 25. Let me go find somebody that's willing to give me 30. Not understanding that it's a game. You got to play team ball. And that's the essence that I think that is leaving these kids now, right? Because it's everything about them. So when you create that it's about you moment, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for them kids when they get older to be able to share the spotlight, because you got a lot of kids out there now, right? Where they're saying like, no, I'm not playing with this person, or they get mad because this person scored a touchdown and they already got 3, but they mad because they didn't get 4, because it's the
That's wild.
selfishness that, a lot of parents are instilling in the kids unknowingly, though. I don't think they know. Just like I recall there was somebody that was upset that their kid didn't get the MVP trophy.
Man, there was a
In the
couple of them,
national,
bro.
you win a championship. Like, bro, what is going on here, bro? I thought the agenda was to win the whole national, the
These
whole
folks ain't
everything.
team players, Ken.
They're not. And that's what
These
I think.
people in it for themselves, bro.
And that's what I think the portal has created.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? It created a whole bunch of selfishness. How
Facts.
many people have made it, to the NFL, bro, just by being a team player? When I'm talking to a lot of those, what you call them recruiters, bro, that's what they told me. They said they're looking for team players. They're coming specifically to the game to see how them young men conduct themselves in real life. They don't see all that when they playing in high school, even if their game is on live, right? They doing live streaming or something like that. ESPN, they're not showing what's going on the sideline, but they can go to a game and see how this person, conduct themselves. How are you when your team down? Are you lifting them up? Or are you beating them down even more? How's your parents? Where's your parents? Oh, I want to see them. Let me see how they act if you not up, you not winning. Let me see the type of personality. If you don't pass that test, then they're gonna decommit from you.
Nah, but you look at little bro from OTE, bro. I forgot the little light skinned kid. He just went to like Auburn or something like that. Jakai or something like that. I forgot the kid name. But if you look at them episodes of OTE or them games, little bro, like, man, y'all gotta give me the ball. Y'all gotta give me the ball. I'm gonna score. I'm gonna do this and that. He was crying and he was walking out. They done kicked him off the team, out the stadium, all type of stuff. But then he turned around and get a Auburn. Like, you can't really say that, bro. Like, these people ain't, man, these people want talent, bro. They feel like they can fix everything else.
I feel it. I feel it. But then, I think now even some of them are taking young men that don't have the right attitude, personality. That's how
Nah, for
you can
sure.
get somebody. What's the gentleman name? He was in NFL. He ended up, allowing his emotions to make him choke a coach, put his hand around the coach's neck.
We got.
You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, but that I can guarantee you, bro, that was behavior that they let go in the whole process. So it's like, if you good, you get away with stuff. That's why, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't coach because guess what? It's gonna be goddamn 5 people on the team.
You gonna kick everybody out?
Hold on. What you say? Nah, bro. Go with your mama. Go with your mama. I ain't dealing with it. I ain't tolerating no woman emotions. You're a young man. I'm not tolerating that. I'm not tolerating no talking back. I'm not tolerating no young man that ain't giving effort. I'm not tolerating any of that stuff. I don't care how good you are. You see what I'm saying? So that's the one thing. That's part of the reason I think that is the way it is too. Coach Mark said, he says, you are the company you keep. He says, raise a dog with a cat. I bet he meow.
Hey, that man's fucking crazy, man.
Hey,
Hey, let's see, man. My dog champ in the building. Champ
he
Cheese,
said,
what
so
up?
if your kid a 5-star on a trash team and a 2-star on a good team, who's to blame there?
Mm.
That's a great
Damn,
question.
that's a good ass question.
Y'all touched on that.
Oh,
That's
That's a
yeah,
good ass
that's tough.
question, champ.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
that's tough.
I don't know, man. Drico the guest. Go ahead, Drico.
If your kid a 5-star on a trash team and a 2-star on a good team, who's to blame there? Hey man, like I said, bro, you got to like the parent,
Yeah.
the parents,
Damn.
the parent. Cause
Right.
I'm gonna stay where I'm a 5-star at. I
Right.
ain't like I was watching that OT earlier and they was talking about Aaron Gregory and they was like he switched from the team down in Florida to come back to this team here where he get more carries and touches. If he stayed on that team, who know what it would have been? You know what I'm saying? That was a great move. That was a smart move by whoever made that move.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Drico. If you already the 5-star, unless they raise it to a 6, ain't no reason to go
Come
somewhere else.
on, man. I ain't trying. Even if I'm a 4-star, I'm not even trying to go in to get a 5-star. I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to risk that, man. I'm gonna keep my 4s and I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna get my free scholarship.
You already established.
Come on, man.
So that's that, that right there, like he said, that's why he pretty much said it's the parents' fault because
So
you
so
chasing
so so
something
so
else.
so so what happens though? What happens though when he goes off and he plays against these dogs though, y'all?
Talking about when he on the good team as a 2-star.
When he finally leaves, he'd have been this 5-star. He'd have been
Hey,
the Mr. Me
he's
Too.
destined. It's nothing nobody can do about that. He's destined to be there.
Okay.
How
Okay.
many? Let's answer this though, fanatic. How many of those diamond in the roughs do we have? Have we witnessed?
Oh man, I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way, man. Cause something just tell me, man, if I'm a 2-star on this good team, I gotta find a way to at least get to a 4. I got to because when I leave here at this trash school and I try to go to college to compete against the other 5-stars, it's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel the same.
But don't they
I'm gonna be
say
like,
styles make fights?
Yep,
that's
absolutely.
true.
So I can go over here and because of this coach saying that I'm not this and he's not giving me the opportunity or the reps in this system, I don't fit this system. I can't go though. I can't leave from this air raid system to go to this West Coast system and be back that guy that I was.
Oh man, Draco, I don't know, man.
Hey, I want to
I
say
don't
this
know,
Hey,
too,
man.
man. I want to say this, man. Shout out to my dog, O-line Sensei, man.
oh yeah, the
Yeah,
goat
He
man,
got them
OG
kids out
Marsh.
there, man. Them linemen out there, man, moving. He got them moving, man. Shout out. If y'all got a lineman that needs, you know what I'm saying, need to be, taught that dog, y'all definitely need to tap in with O-line Sensei.
For sure.
I don't know if he out or if he got some more spots, but hey, man, make sure y'all go to
yeah.
O-line
His
Sensei
joint,
on
his
IG.
joint was fire.
Make
Like
sure.
what he doing out there, bro. It's crazy, y'all. Keep up,
Yeah, we
keep
need
up,
more of
bro.
him, bro. I
Yeah,
know
We
that's
fact.
need
I
more
know
of
that's
him. We need more
a
people that
tall
embrace
task, but we need more of
lineman
him.
work. Yeah,
Hey,
lineman
okay.
work.
So Pop Brown, I think helped me. He helped me. He helped me with a piece to the puzzle. He said parents get caught up in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, is that what they want? Is
That's
that
what I
the
was saying
reason?
about the whole sell they soul.
Yeah, for the spotlight.
Come on, man. Everybody want a viral moment. All these parents now they want a viral moment, bro. They don't care about like Man, them people don't care about nothing else but, hey, my son just got a video on Battle that just got 200,000 likes or 200,000
right.
views.
Which is good. But
Great. It's great.
here's the problem, though. Here's the problem that I keep trying to. If you don't know the business, you ain't gonna be able to maximize that opportunity.
Nah, for sure.
See how they go hand in hand? I told y'all
But
gotta.
when you start trying to tell them about the business, they don't want to listen.
Oh, you know they leave after that. It's
Crazy.
like the business. Even though I be giving free game all of the time, right? Is that once I start talking that business, then they end up leaving. But the wave is no longer just going to the NFL. You got players making millions in college now, bro. That should be. It used to be to go to college to get a free education, right? To play football. Now it should be, I want to go to college to get, that 10 million in NIL deals.
Right.
Yeah. The game changed for sure. And I'm
The
not
game is
saying like don't adapt
it's
to the
definitely
game,
different. It's
but
definitely different.
who's to say that you going over here to this loaded team, that's gonna be the only way you can get where you need to go?
Right.
Yeah. He said,
Right.
Pop Brown said, shout out to Flanagan. He said, I don't care what nobody say. But here's the other thing too. Because what I'm saying too, is going to coaches that don't even know the game, right? That's a problem. So some coaches don't know
And that
how
is hilarious,
to
bro.
talent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then that's the one thing that I like about Coach Mark. He always gotten great talent, but he even made them better. So,
Nah, for sure.
so in that case, it's a little different. I'm gonna just be
Facts.
honest with you. I want to say, even with Coach Cal, like with them kids, every year he got better. Every year they got better. Every single year they got better. So when you able to do that, then I'm kind of okay with that, because I already know that even the non-starters are going to end up in some type of great high school.
But that game right there gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's going to be lit.
Bro, whenever them two coaches and teams hit the field, bro,
Hey man.
that game is going, because like both of them boys, like Mark did something that a lot of people, I don't think nobody done in YNC history, especially. Pop Warner go back deep, and
Yeah, for
AYF go
sure.
back a little bit deep or whatever. But in what is it called? YNC. When in
Yeah.
YNC history, nobody done the 6 times 2 different teams.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Nobody
For
in
sure.
Georgia did
For
the
sure.
12 and 13 U,
For
especially
sure.
twice.
For sure.
So Mark did some great, like he got something great over there. You know what I mean? Also,
Yeah.
Cal, take a recreational team
Mm-hmm.
and get them to the national level.
That's crazy.
You
That's
gotta
crazy.
understand, in this
Yeah.
day and age, bro, if you don't win that stuff, bro, but these folks is leaving your whole program.
That's a fact.
Them folks don't
Which is
want nothing to do
crazy.
with you, your
Yeah.
mama, your dad. Them folks don't want nothing to do with nobody.
Hey, I always say, man, in today's time, these parents' loyalty lies within a win. Long as
Man,
you're
but
winning, you got their loyalty. When
but
you
you
lose,
like, bruh done took this stuff to a whole nother level, like with
Mm-hmm.
everything that he do. So both of them boys like in a league of their own. That's why, like, but the anticipation to this game, I'm excited. And I ain't been
Yeah.
excited about this football stuff. Like a game, like two
Yeah.
teams
Yeah.
playing,
It's been
is
a while.
wild.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been
No
pretty
bull.
dry. It's been pretty dry. Um, yeah. Yeah,
I
it's been
think
pretty dry.
overall though, this 10U is really stacked, man. They got some other players, Drico, like the Eastside Raiders, DMVU stacked, Maryland Heat is stacked. You got I'm not sure about the PME, but I know
Yeah.
that they some of them players went to DMVU,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
you got the legendary Ducks, right?
But now we talking outside of Georgia.
Outside of
11, even 11U. But if we talking Georgia,
yeah.
Georgia wise, 10 years the age group. 10 and I still
Man,
want
that's
to see what. Hey,
nationally too, bro.
That's
I still
nasty.
want to
Who
see.
else? Like,
Nah,
if you
I ain't.
look at it, just
Nah. I'm not gonna lie to
man,
y'all,
look.
bro.
But
11
just
is
look.
different, bro.
But
And I
just think
seen
about it
Queen
though.
this weekend and her son, and she said that the Bugatti is still alive. They still
She's still a
straight.
team.
She said,
Of
"Don't get
course.
confused by what you seeing on the
Okay.
internet. What Miami Garden
course.
Ravens.
Shout out to Queen.
You feel what I'm
What you
saying? Shout
saying,
out
They've
to
been
Draco?
there the
Queen.
last couple years. They've been there, so you can't.
Yeah.
But
So it's
let's be
11
honest.
gonna be tough.
let's just be honest for a second, man. Do y'all think the people have a chance?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, you talk to the wrong one, Draco. You think that I don't think that Voodoo can lose. He don't know, Ken. You
No,
got
I'm
better
not
tell him,
saying.
Ken.
I'm
Hey,
Yeah.
coach. Hey,
Hey,
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying
gonna
that they
lie
can't
to you.
lose.
I'm gonna put
But
the
they
names
gonna
out there, Draco,
what?
this the year.
that may have a chance of winning. The family, because they're passing, unless they got better in their secondary. If
How
so,
many chances do somebody get? Like, dog.
nah, you still got
These
you
people
still
been
got
proving each and every year, almost
You gotta
twice
keep
a
doing
year
it.
at this point,
You gotta
knocking them
keep
Hey,
people
doing
I
it.
don't
head
think
off.
it did Mac Dolphin. If they get a running back like number one
You gotta keep doing it.
on East Side Babies, 404 Bulls, right? Then they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough. They're gonna be
Yeah,
a
but
problem.
if our mama didn't know our daddy, boy, we wouldn't be here.
Hey, now that's a fact. But this year
hey,
it's a different
hey,
year.
bro. Until you do it
Man,
on 11, 12, and 13, bro.
I-
Bro, Coach
the-
Mark won 6 times, bro. Ken will tell you his last year, the last 2 years, I knew Boyne was gonna beat him. Like, bro, I
but
would
what
have lost
happened?
my house.
What happened
I would
though?
have lost my house on 12U because I would have said, bro, I bet this
What
townhouse that
what
they gonna freaking
happened
beat
though?
him, and they lost.
Did
Now,
Boynton beat him?
now they
Did Boynton
didn't though.
beat
They
them?
didn't. So the
Come
point is,
on.
some people ain't. But then we said the same thing about Lambeau. Some people do.
No,
Some
but
people
Lambeau,
do.
no. Lambeau was a great team, right? But we seen them lose before.
Not at 12U was
who?
different. At
Well,
12U,
who did they
we
lose
ain't
to?
think
8U. Come on, y'all.
Oh, you talk
that
about the
was a
crew. They lost the
yeah,
crew.
Yes, we
yeah.
saw,
But
bro.
but
Listen,
but
we saw
but
them lose before, bro.
then they went on a 4-5 stretch run, man. 12U, we like, nah, they gonna knock this off
No,
too.
they lost again.
Now they came back and won the next year, the following year.
They won. Yeah, they won 2 years after that. They won
Yeah,
9 and
then
10,
they lost to Fort Lauderdale.
and they lost 11U.
Yeah, but
But if you look at
every year
Mark, bro, they
11U is
won
different.
consistently. If you look
That's
at
what I'm
Voodoo,
saying.
they
He's
won
different.
consistently.
He's the
Like,
only exception to the rule right now. Ain't nobody else did it yet.
Yeah,
So
man.
until it's
Hey, you
done,
see
I
Georgia
can't
Eagles
believe it's gonna
went
get
undefeated.
done
Georgia Eagles went undefeated last
and
year and
lost.
lost in the championship, bro.
Until it's done, I just can't believe
but we
that another
also
team can
seen
do it.
Georgia Eagles lose before in that type of
I mean, I get
like
your
in that
point. Yeah,
environment, bro.
I
I
get
get
what you're
your
saying.
point.
I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah, we can say
I get
until
what
they
you're saying.
do it, but what about we can also say shit until somebody beat them, bro. You a champion till somebody beat you.
Bro,
Damn all the bullshit. Like
I'm gonna
you a
say this.
champion till somebody beat you.
They're gonna have more resistance this year.
Of
That's what I can
course,
say. Yes.
because
That Nephew is
people
different
start sucking up their egos and loading these teams up and trying to put the best with the best to try to compete. So of course it get harder, but man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me go into some of these comments.
nah, facts.
Yeah, he said Coach Mark said he's gonna stay on the trash team. He said, boy, we not playing.
this man crazy, bro.
Pop said fools go. Okay, Coach Cal says parents want you to treat them like they the ones on their plan.
Mm,
Like they the ones out there playing, huh?
Yeah.
mm.
They want you to treat.
They
They
got
want you
that
to treat
37 you
them.
going, man. They need to line up.
Come on, bro. Now that is a fact. Parents want you, bro. They want you to do so much, like, and treat them like they just God's gift, bro. I'm here for your child, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
Hey
real.
man, Sunny Side, man. He said attention is the new root to all evil. God
Facts.
damn.
Clout chasing,
I was wishing you was lying, bro.
Facts.
clout chasing.
That it is, bro. They'd do anything for it too. He says, what y'all think of Marshall Height? I
Never
haven't
heard
seen
of.
him. I haven't seen Marshall
Yeah,
Heights.
I haven't heard much. I've heard of their program, but I haven't watched them.
Hey, yeah. Hey, if you
I thought he
can,
was
Troy.
saying like how you like. I thought he was trying to ask like how what's gonna be the height of Marshall like O-line
No,
since they.
that's the team.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, Marshall Heights is the team. And Drico says, Tyler Atkinson's never played on a loaded team.
come on, man.
He said he was with Duluth
Come
until
on.
13U, and now he's one of the top players in the country
Come on.
with an Adidas NIL deal.
Come on.
If it's in you, it's in you.
Deuce Gerald's. Come on. You can name a lot, bro. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
can
gonna
kill
always
all
be
that.
hella
You gotta
kids.
be
Yeah,
on this loaded team, or I
yeah, for
want to
sure.
man, come on, man. That ain't realistic. That ain't real. I get what you're trying to
Nah,
do and I get what you on, but that ain't
right.
nah, bro. You can't do that, bro.
That's a fact. And a lot of kids, bro. Like we was just talking about Mason earlier. Mason, shout out to Mason Freeman from the 13U Dream Chasers. But before that, my dog was playing at North Henry Park. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
And now he's a first team all region, all state type of kid. So the
If you do
thing
the
is, a lot of these
statistics on
kids.
this stuff,
Hmm.
bro, and
Hmm.
you look at these kids, and a lot of them kids, you're gonna be like, bro, where did you play at? Who were you?
Right.
Where did you come from? Oh well, this kid been in the same Buford system since he was
For a long
5 years
time.
old, getting his head beat in. Now he's a 5-star number one kid.
I want y'all to answer this one because I got a statement that I want to make, but I want to know what y'all think about this question. This is my dog 35 loaded, but I still want to know what y'all think. Can't go past that one. Says no,
hundred
loyalty
percent,
supposed to lie within their child.
100%.
Hmm.
Okay.
I
But
agree
we
with that.
gotta
I don't. Go ahead, Draco. You can guess.
we have to, as parents, right? I'm not sending my kid over your house for you to watch him and I don't know who you are.
Right.
Why aren't we taking that same approach with you teaching my kid life skills and learning how to play football?
Hmm.
Like, I need to know what you got going on before I could trust you with my kid.
Right.
We don't do that. We see or hear, oh, buddy, them, they won so and so many championships, man. They gotta be, oh, they played this and they did this, and oh, they that and this. And we just send our kids over there when we never did the proper research. We never, the loyalty never was lied in between us and our kids. It was between the national championships or the
Right.
wins.
Yeah, I agree with you. When you say loyalty, I don't think no matter what I gotta stay. When you say loyalty, Drico, I'm thinking loyalty means that this is where the best place is, and I'm not gonna leave just because something looks maybe a little better over there.
Come
Because
on, man.
when I think of loyalty, bro, the loyalty is with the child. Because a lot of times moves aren't made, and not with you 35. 'Cause I don't know your situation personally, but moves aren't made for the best interest of the kid. A lot of moves are made because parents see something that's new and flashy. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
I don't never mind somebody making an upgraded move, but make sure it's an upgraded move. You know what I'm saying? A lot of moves either be lateral or they be backwards moves. You feel me? Like, so I'm with Drico too on the sense too of make sure that when you make those moves that you know who you moving to. You feel what I'm saying? So I think when we speak on loyalty, it's just like, hey, it's relationships. You feel what I'm saying? And with anything that we do, coaching and putting our child on a team, there should be some type of relationship established.
Mm-hmm.
And we just throwing our kids on teams and we don't have no relationship with this coach. We just sending our kids to high schools and we just letting the coach come talk to the kid. We ain't never met this dude before.
Come
You
on,
gotta
man.
establish a relationship. That's why college coaches want to talk to y'all, but before they say, "Yeah, come on to our school, come live here, come live on campus, and let us take care of your baby 4 or 5, months out, in this year, and then 4 or 5 months in the other year." Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it gotta
Yeah.
it's gotta be a relationship.
Thanks.
All right. So when I say loyalty lies within A lot of parents' loyalty lies within the win. What I'm saying is, a parent only stick around if they're winning and losing. There's no way possible you can teach your child adversity if you leaving every time something is not going their way. In
True
those
statement.
moments comes teachable situations, right? You got to teach your child how to accept losing, come back, and to be better. So when you're like losing and then you take your child away from that, right? You're not saying, "Oh, I got your back," right? That's not what you're doing. What you're doing is you're telling him, "Look, man, they're not good enough. So therefore, we're going to look for a team that is good enough," instead of saying, "You know what? We're going to duke it out this year, right? If it doesn't work out the way that we believe, then next year we may go to another team." To leave after you just lost, that is teaching the wrong message. Go to you only stay somewhere when you're winning. And that's not the case. Because a lot of times you gotta build something, and you can never build by continuing to go somewhere and you're basically new to every situation, bro. So I don't agree with that. Loyalty is supposed to be with your child. At the same time, obviously, that's an unwritten rule. But when I say what I say, it ain't about you being loyal to your child. It's about you teaching your child in every moment, every situation. You know what I'm saying? To never give up, to always work harder to be the best version of you. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean.
But how much do you expect? Like, how much is enough?
Well, when I say loyalty lie within the win, I'm talking about whether a coach, okay, a coach might be a good ass coach, right? A good coach. And then they end up losing. They play a game, but they end up losing that game. And it's like, man, forget that. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm going to find another organization. What part of that is helping the child? None. Ain't no part of that helping the child, bro. You don't have an issue with the coaches. You don't have any issue other than the fact that maybe the son may be upset that they lost, but at the same time, it's something to learn from, bro. That's really what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that's the way it's supposed to be, bro. I didn't play for teams. I mean, I grew up winning, most of the everything, like the games and stuff that I played. But in the games that we lost, bro, quitting wasn't ever a thought, bro. It was like, damn, bro, I'm hella mad. We lost. I want to play this team again. All that stuff, bro. I just think it creates an imbalance, imbalanced culture, bro. Imbalanced, whichever one. So that's the way that I'm looking at it, bro. We got to start teaching our kids how to live through adversity, how to, become a person that can withstand things that when it doesn't go our way, we can handle it in the best way as possible. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the hell Fanatic go? But yeah, so that's the way I'm looking at it, man. Said Duval Jags 10U. Coach Mark says won a 6-time national champion. He said the other is a 0-time national champion.
Hey, you just missed a whole. It ain't about that, man. Because you had to start from somewhere too, man. You ain't just jump in this game, Mark. The first year you won from these 6 championships wasn't your first year coaching.
Yeah, Coach B. Shaw, shout out to him. They got the new team, AK. They end up merging with it was Osceola and
13 you
Alpha.
going to middle school, coach.
So
Don't worry
yeah,
about 13.
Georgia won't have a 13U. I don't believe. I don't think they have a good 13U. Now I thought they should. They would have had enough talent to do it, but I guess they all going somewhere. Said we smashing that. They talking to each other.
Man, you crazy.
Fanatic back.
Have you ever witnessed him? Like,
What's up, Coach Cal?
Yo, what going on, man?
Not much.
Hey, man, I got anything to say. I ain't gonna hold you long. Hey, Bart, this shit sad, Bart. You been coaching down there as long as I've been alive. You just got sit that championship. Man, Bart been coaching since I was a little boy, man. So, I mean, either way it go, you can look at it like that. Ken, don't forget it's my third year coaching too, Ken.
Ken, you on mute, my boy?
We can't even hear you.
You can hear me?
You
Oh, we
talking,
can hear
bro?
you now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
hear
Hey,
you.
said,
Ken,
I
before you get started, too, I don't want to send Drico the invite. I told you I run this show.
said.
But go ahead. What you about to say?
Nah, I say, man, I already said, bro, that you
I know.
make
So let me
the
ask you this then, and I really want to ask Coach Mark this too. I ain't gonna keep y'all asking this. So like, Mark been coaching for 20 plus years, or how many plus years, and like, I ain't trying to shame it or nothing. But if he that great of a coach, like, why we still in the same position? Like, this all I'm saying. Like, and no hat.
But Mark trying to say like y'all not in the same position. He won 6 and you
But I mean,
haven't.
in the
That's what he
same. But
trying to
okay,
say.
but put it like this though. If I've been coaching for 15 plus years, 10 plus years, done won 6 national championships. What I'm still doing coaching with guys who ain't won none or they just started coaching. Like when you gonna elevate? Life about elevating, right?
Absolutely.
So I mean, like at what point you don't want 6 youth national championship, when you gonna expand?
Nah, for sure.
So like let me tell you what'd be crazy. Coach Mark been coaching 10 years, get 6 youth national championship. Coach Cal been coaching 3 years. Then on my 4th or 5th year, I go to the high school, or I go to the college, or we go to a middle school, or we do something big. Like, when you gonna expand? So we be talking about these parents and shit. We gotta look at these coaches too. This shit for your ego? Or you know what I'm saying? What you doing?
Yeah, Rita, that Duluth team was loaded, but them folks was like homegrown, bro. Them folks wasn't. They didn't go and get so and so from here until they got to 13. They didn't get all them kids, but Moffitt was loaded. He
I,
had kids from Welcome All to the Ducks to the North Henry to goddamn what that team was down there Cobb. Man, that man had kids from everywhere, man.
Mark said it ain't a high school staff not on his phone. Are they on your phone because they want you to bring the kids that you follow everywhere and kick it like they yours, or are they your phone because they want you to coach? I mean, at the end of the day, Mark, let's be real, Mark. I could follow around Dakota all day and say, yeah, man, I did this, I did that. So of course they gonna let you in the room. But it's like, do they really want you, or do they want what you following? What's coming with you? Like end of the day, bro. Like what we doing, bro?
Nah, for real,
I
Pop.
feel like it's cute, but I mean like what we really doing?
Man, all I know this year is gonna be an exciting year, man.
Yeah, this shit gonna be
I
fun.
just send you the link, man.
This shit gonna be fun, man.
It's
I ain't
definitely
finna go back. I ain't finna go back and forth with DeMarcus either. That nigga old enough to be my dad. I ain't going, I ain't going back and forth with him.
he said, "What if you had to move? What if the team you've been with for 3.5 years would just stop playing?" Now that's different, bro. I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I'm talking
Hey
about.
Ken,
Uh,
what you most excited for this year though, man?
like what age group?
Ken, you
Like what you just disappeared in football? What you most excited for coming up?
I want to see the venue. I just want to see you come out on top with that. What's up,
Continue.
Coach Mark?
What up? What up? What it do?
that man
Nah, Mark.
Ken.
Coach Mark, what going on?
What's that? Let me answer your question.
What question you gonna answer?
That weak ass shit about elevating and
Why
all
it
that
sound
shit.
like?
So
Why it
look,
sound
I
like?
want you to take notes on this shit, though. All right, I want
It
you
sound
to.
like ain't no furniture in the room you
No,
sitting
no,
in
no.
either. Bro.
Listen,
What's going
listen,
on?
listen, listen. What I want you to do, I want you to really take notes on how I move and what I'm doing. All right, it's gonna take you a
Okay, let me
long
hear
way
it.
with this shit.
Let me hear it.
All right, so like I say, it ain't a high school in the state of Georgia that ain't on my line right now for
What
me to
they
come
asking
on the
on your line?
staff.
What they
Huh?
asking? What they asking on your line?
What the hell you think?
I'm asking what they asking. Be specific with me. I don't know. Old school.
Call me dad. Call me dad.
What they asking? I call you. What they asking?
Uncle Daddy. So look, this what they asking. They
Yeah.
asking, how the hell do you continue to produce these kids that come to us ready made, ready to play varsity football?
So what you telling them?
I don't give all on the information.
So you just withhold it. Why you don't go get paid, big dog?
Are you sure I'm not?
I don't think you will.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
really don't.
Okay.
That's the
Just pay
conversation for
attention.
another day. That's the conversation for another day. But now I don't think you getting it. I don't think you getting that bad.
I'm not.
I
I'm
think that
not.
shit. I think that water that shit probably like a quarter of a tank. I don't think it's full.
Yeah, I'm not.
We keep going on that.
I'm a
Cause
volunteer
hey, boy,
coach.
you have 16 girls. He's looking like a 16 girls over there, man. But what you said, keep going.
Yeah. Um, like I said,
So
Rico,
let me ask you that, Mark. How long you plan on doing like youth football?
as long as I can be impactful and getting kids
Okay,
ready to
okay,
go to high school.
okay. So let me ask you this, Mark. So, like as a coach, so a kid that come to you when they 13 years old and he go to high school and make plays and do his thing, you gonna claim that kid, ain't you? And you gonna say you did everything to make him ready, right?
I mean, we can subtract them from the list, and my list still like
No,
blow you away,
I'm
my
asking you
boy.
a question. Like as a coach, when these kids come to you ready made,
See, this is the thing, bro. This is the thing what you ain't picking up on.
okay, I'm here.
I don't have to claim kids.
Whoa, if you don't claim
They
no
they
kids,
they
Mark, who the
claim they
fuck is
claim
Flanagan?
referees.
If you don't claim no kids,
They claim
wait, if
referees.
you don't claim no kids, Marcus Flanagan is no fucking body. That's what you based off of, claiming
What?
kids.
Claiming
If we
kids.
being real,
Okay.
shit, am I lying?
Hey, bro, you just pray one day, bro. You can get to the point I'm
Nah,
at
I ain't trying to be where you at,
with
bro.
the relationships I've made
I
coaching
ain't trying to be where
and
you at.
developing. At the end of the day, I probably got what 20 plus college kids this season.
20 plus
All right,
college kids.
out of
I
them
ain't had a
20
group that went to
plus,
college yet, so I don't, but keep going.
you probably won't.
Okay,
Like that's
okay.
being real. Like
So
just
you
keeping it
saying
a
none of my
whole
kids will
buck.
go to college? That's one note we're gonna take.
I'm saying they probably done left you before you
That's
really
one
get your
note we'll take.
development before it's time.
Huh?
I'm telling you, they probably done left your
Well, Mark. Well,
guidance or
Mark. I'm gonna get
your.
in line with you. You help the kids get ready, made for varsity. I'm just helping the kids get ready to go to Cope Mark. How about that?
There we
Hey,
go. You might be on to
hey,
something
I'm just
there.
getting them ready to go to Cope Mark. So he gonna claim when they go to high school. So I'm just gonna get them ready for you.
Claim. Hey man, listen.
Is that not what you do?
Kids going to get inked up and putting rare breeds on their
See, we got
body.
people with
It
so
ain't
icy
because Coach
tattoos,
Mark
man. That
claiming
shit
them.
ain't that.
It ain't because Coach Mark claiming them. That
How
ain't the
y'all
case,
do up there
bro.
this weekend over that 15U?
Being solid. Good work.
What y'all record was?
What's that, 2-2?
Ah man, you lost 2 games. The great Cope Mark lost 2 games.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that ain't
7 on
youth.
7,
That
though.
you. I wouldn't consider that youth though, huh? That ain't youth no more. So I guess that's out your league. So we ain't gonna count that to you.
Oh,
We'll
God.
see that. That's high school.
Man,
We gonna
listen.
count that to you.
The way I'm going to do you, Cal, I'm going to make you quit
Oh
coaching.
man, I done heard it all.
And that's on my
Don't
mama.
put your mama in there.
That's on my
I'm
mama.
gonna
She'll be
see your
right there
mama pop it
running
over me
through.
after we beat y'all ass.
I hear you.
What she like?
Hey, but
Savin
look,
Alexander.
let's continue to talk about this high school thing and stuff, all right? I want you to really pay attention this season, all right?
Man, Mark. Mark, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
And we're gonna revisit
Hey,
this
look, hold on,
conversation.
Mark. Matter of fact, I do be seeing you on Friday night standing at the end of them folks' sideline. I salute you for that.
You see me on plenty
I
sidelines.
salute you
You
for
see
that.
me on you see me on a lot of them.
That shit ain't good. That mean you like
A whole lot of them.
oh man, you one of them then.
You said I'm one of who?
You one of them, man.
What's
They
one
go
of
back
them?
to what I would say,
One of what?
claiming the kids.
Okay.
Why you want all them different sidelines if you ain't coaching for nothing on?
That's what you do when you got players play on all them teams.
So what is that called? Claiming the kids, right?
That's
Why
claiming
you can't sit in the
kids.
stand like
Kids who
everybody
came
else?
from my
Why you
organization.
can't sit in the stand like everybody else? Cause you want to be seen. Mark, you know how many times I
Because
seen
don't
you
want me
take a
there.
wait, Mark, answer the question. You know how many times I seen you take a picture on somebody's sideline, like, yeah, man, look at me, I'm rare. Cause you doing what? Claiming the kids, Mark.
That's what you got out of that,
You know
Cal.
what you doing? Yeah, that is.
That's what you got out of that, Cal.
That is.
Yeah, man. It just show your immaturity.
Hey, at the end of the day, you've been coaching for
That's
more years
all.
than I've been alive. And you still coaching the same with me. So you immature as hell too, old man.
It ain't been that long. It just seems like that when you collect the trophy every year.
Nah, it been that long, Mark. I remember I was a young guy, you were
Ain't
coach.
been that long,
You done
sir.
took some knots too on your head. I'm glad you're getting it together, though.
Don't recall.
Yeah, I know that right.
Don't
I think you
recall.
one of the one that started that losing outside your age group shit.
And when you run an organization, listen. When you run an organization and it's done with staff for 6 years, and you only got one loss to the record of the whole, to the
Oh
org and
man.
teams you coach,
Man, Mark.
double back and
Mark.
come holler at me
Mark.
again.
And don't forget, you be coaching at the age where it only be about 3 teams in the age group too.
I'm in your age
I
group
mean,
now.
yeah, like I'm saying, it's about 3-14. You ain't
So I
doing it
want that. I
6U,
want that same
7U.
energy.
You ain't doing it all them ages, all right? So I mean, you're not doing it when the age groups are lit and loaded. Like, yeah, this age group, all right. But Mark, you come in when it's already kind of
Yeah. I come in when it's
is
time for
what it
real
is.
football, Cal.
You right, man. You
That's
right.
what I do.
You right,
If you
Mark.
want to run right, run left all game, that's 6U, so be it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
The
when it's time to
foundation. We
really
just building
dial
the
up and
foundation. What
play
I say?
football,
I gotta get them ready. I gotta get them ready to come to Mark. So I gotta build the foundation.
I don't even think you're capable of that, Cal.
Damn. I ain't even capable of that.
I don't.
Mark, you must be a god or something.
I know God. I'm
I
one of
know
his
that
favorite
right. I'm
sons,
glad you
though.
didn't say you one of the one that started that losing outside your age group shit. Then you start that?
You said start what?
That losing outside your age group shit. Then you start that, like losing the younger teens and all that type of shit. I think you one of the one that started it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Have you ever lost to a team younger than you? I
PA
don't
said
recall.
PA
I
football
don't.
said he hoped this
I
he
don't
said hope this
recall,
game is
Mark.
live stream.
You ain't never lost to no team younger than you?
I think
I
I'll be
said, yeah.
doing live stream.
I
You
have.
have? So
Yeah, I
you
think
went
he was
you
in.
went to go. You went to
I
go
think he was
then
in
with it.
middle school.
Yeah, I went in, you went in your middle school.
I think he was in middle school.
I went in middle school then.
Oh,
I was
Hey,
younger than that.
yeah.
Pop said let Coach Mark finish his sentence.
So this what I'm thinking, y'all. I really got to leave Cal alone. This shit really turned into child abuse. So from now
Hey,
on,
boy, you do
I'm
got
not
gray
talking
hair
to
in your beard.
Cal. I'm not talking to Cal unless he get a sign from his mom. If you get a permission to slide
Okay,
with your
okay.
mom,
Well,
I
hey,
double check with
Mark, if
you,
you really want to
Cal.
be technical, the lifestyle you live, I ain't gonna go too much into it, but you gotta get a permission slip signed too, buddy.
None. None.
Yes, you do. Don't talk too
None.
loud in the house.
Not at all.
Don't talk too
None.
loud. Don't talk too loud in the house, Mark.
Man, you sound crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Mark, and when we play, I'm gonna come pick you up and drive. You can ride to the game with me. All right.
Nah. I ain't never needed you. Why would I need you?
You gonna need a ride though.
Never needed a ride.
We gonna beat the shit out y'all, Bart. I can't wait. Hey, look, Bart.
My
We
Uber
gonna beat y'all.
expense yearly definitely surpasses anything you do.
Hey, I
with
was
a
just
car.
about to say we gonna beat y'all ass so bad. I'm just sitting there and wait for your Uber with you.
Yeah.
Hey, the anticipation is definitely there.
Cause
Man,
of
we
me,
gonna be
Cal.
bad.
Cause of me,
What?
Ken. Cause
What?
of
Cause
me.
of what? What? Hey,
Me.
see, that's the problem. It ain't claim. Hey, it ain't
It's
about you,
me.
Mark.
It
No,
ain't
it
you.
ain't. It ain't you, Mark. It ain't either one of us.
All me.
It's neither one of us.
It's all me.
Yeah.
I want you to know that.
Yeah.
I know that don't sit well with you.
It don't sound
That's
right.
why. That's why I want you to know it.
What you want me to know?
It's cause of me.
What's
You
cause
ain't
of
did
you?
shit at the age group.
Oh man. You ain't did shit
Absolutely
either.
nothing.
You ain't did shit either.
Absolutely nothing.
You right.
Yeah. Hey, so was you able to you started practice already, correct? Coach Mark?
What you mean? Continue?
He
No,
up there going 2-2. He ain't
yeah,
had no
yeah,
practice.
continue. Y'all started practice yet?
Oh yeah.
You too, Coach Cal?
We had our first practice today, 7-on-7.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
so make sure you at Cam shit the weekend.
But we locked and loaded. We already on the list. I've been waiting to see if you gonna get on the list.
Hey, you got it. Beating the
Thank you.
shit out you this weekend.
Thank you. That what I
You
love. That
make
what I
Dakota
love to
cry.
hear. You signing up. Appreciate it. That what we
We
been
want
wanting.
Dakota to cry that
This
weekend.
what we been wanting. You to sign up.
We want
That's all
Dakota
we
to
been
cry
wanting.
that weekend.
Huh?
We'll cry to Cal. Say,
Oh man.
you made us lose. You
What
made
he
us
gonna say?
lose.
What he gonna say, Mark?
You made us lose, Cal.
That what he gonna say?
For sure.
Oh man.
I'm on your neck.
Mark, we gonna beat the hell out y'all, bro. No, hey
Yeah,
Mark, I'm gonna
crazy.
tell you this too, Mark. I'm gonna tell you this too, cause it's gonna be my event when we play. You ain't walking into the middle of the field doing all the issue with the refs like you do every time y'all losing. You ain't doing that now.
Do what the
I'm
fuck I
telling you
want to
now,
do.
security gonna come walk your ass out the field.
I do what the fuck I want to do.
I
Coach
know how
Mark.
you get when you get to lose and you want to stop the
Coach Mark.
game,
Why,
y'all in the
maybe
middle of the
one day.
field.
Maybe one day,
Nah,
youngin.
no,
Maybe
no,
one
no,
day,
no, no,
youngin.
no, 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 no. You say young, hell yeah, I'm young, man. Mark told you old enough to be my dad, bro. So I respect you,
I
Mark.
know
You
I
know,
am. I
I
know
don't
I am.
disrespect my elders.
I'm gonna
I
teach you
don't
something.
disrespect my elders. I ain't gonna
Teach you
disrespect my
something.
elders. You know what I'm saying? What you about
This the
45, Mark? How's it?
hey, this the only way I can beat your ass and not get locked up for child abuse.
Yeah, I know he ain't gonna touch me now. He ain't gonna do that.
Come on, man. We ain't got to do that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do
I'm
that.
undefeated in that too, though.
Ah man, I ain't
But
gonna
we ain't
even
got
go
to do
that
that.
far.
We ain't got to
It
do
ain't
that.
gonna go that
We
far.
know what we
I'm
talking
Coach
about.
Cal, man.
Keep
I'm
about
Coach
the good
Cal.
old
This shit.
game.
I'm protected like the Secret Services, man. Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
For sure.
Shit, shit.
But nah, man, that's it, man. I'm still on the road, man.
All right,
We'll be in the city in a second.
all right, 2-2. We'll see you soon.
All right.
All right, so losing ass on.
ah man, that was crazy, man.
Ken, just be ready, man. It gonna be a big one, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm
It
definitely.
really ain't. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna blow them out.
I don't think I'll blow them out.
Hey, it ain't made for you to believe, man.
Hey,
You ain't in that huddle, Ken.
I know.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
know, I
So,
know. I just be knowing, what I
hey,
see.
yeah, that's your
Actually,
opinion. That's your opinion.
I can't even make a prediction. I can't make nothing right now until I see, the first hike. And then
Okay.
once I see that, how they play, how y'all play, then I can
Then
make
you,
that
then you gonna know what's up. Then you gonna know
decision,
everything what's up. Okay.
because then I can give an accurate
Hey,
assessment.
Drico. Drico still on here?
Nah, Draco left.
Yeah, man.
Y'all,
Drico.
y'all,
Shout
y'all
out to
can go ahead.
Drico, man. Drico got a count this weekend too, man. Y'all fuck with my boy.
Oh, where you at?
He got a count this week. I think it's at Douglas County High School.
Douglas
Got to wear
County
his
High
soldier
School.
count. No.
Okay,
I
what
know
time it start?
Sensei gonna O-line Sensei gonna be in now. And he gonna be working with the O lineman. You got Fletcher gonna be working with the D lineman. I know he got some DB and linebacker. He got all type of coaches gonna be working with them, boy. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, what time it start?
Oh, damn. Don't quote me on all that. But I know it is weekend. Weekend coming up.
Mm.
Hey, Ken, who your team is this year, man? I gotta know before we get off it. Who your team this year?
Everybody, bro. I've been saying this since I've been doing it, bro. And y'all just throw me either on. Y'all
All right,
throw
so
me on.
I'm saying who your team for 10 years? Who your dark horse for 10 years? I ain't even asked you to put the best thing. Who your dark horse is?
RDU, my dark horse.
RDU? Why you
Why?
call them a dark horse if they already on the national
Why?
scene?
Oh, but y'all don't consider that. So that's why I said.
How we don't? Cause they on the national scene.
All right. My next one is Georgia Forest.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a solid team.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be good, So yeah, those. But that's why I said the RDU, because y'all don't give no credit.
Ken, I'm gonna give you with the day we play at Bart Doom, I'm giving you exclusive content. I want you with us from that morning to the game. So you can just see like a day in the life of this shit. How we prepare. Okay?
Oh, facts. Oh, you talking about the RDU, right? The week of the RDU?
Nah, Red Breed. When we beat on them. I want that shit documented. Yeah, I want that shit documented.
Hey man, shout out to TOV, man, for the $5 donation.
Appreciate I cash every $5 too, Ken.
Man, hey man. I got some. I'm trying to work for these babies, man. I think they're gonna love it if I'm able to get it done before the damn season start.
Hey, Ken, let me ask you, you can't have like the green screen out there at the games, start doing them post-game interview, halftime interviews, shit like that.
You know what, bro? I was supposed to do it.
On some ESPN type shit.
Hercules' dad, the one, he gave me this idea, bro, probably like a year and a half ago. And I've been saying it, but like I just didn't get it. But I should, bro.
Yeah, you gotta buy you a mic and all that shit, man.
Yeah,
I
already got it. Yeah.
That shit'll be dope, man. I want this season to be all y'all media guys. I want y'all pull everything out, man. This the year right here. Shout out to Coach Montana, man. Them folks loaded. But the folks say blue sharks in the chat, man.
Hey, man. Hey, look. See, a lot of people was telling me they wouldn't have a team.
Hey, man. What Mark said? We had a meeting. Did he say we had a meeting?
He said y'all had a meeting?
That what he said? He said everybody, what it was, a merge or something? Yeah.
Oh, no. He's talking about not y'all, but
Hey, man. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, Ken.
Hey man, I want to see how y'all gonna work that big boy, man. Cause that dude can.
What big boy?
I think the running back. I think for North Harry.
Oh man.
I seen him. I said, whew, God, boy.
Oh man. Then you got the running back coach with the NFL experience now. Oh man.
Hey, for sure, shout out to the East Side babies, man. Y'all still got number 1, right? Because I think that's y'all. That's where it start right there. Number 1, he tough right there.
Hey, Ken, you got a one of these days too, man. You got to get my 9U and my 8U coaches on here too, man. This shit gonna be big for the program.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, bro.
It's gonna be big for the program this year. I ain't gonna lie, like our 9s and 8s looking good too, man. So
for sure,
I'm definitely excited for this year for the whole program. We coming out on some crazy shit.
He say fall versus everybody.
Can't pop out to the tournament this weekend. Get you a glimpse of this shit.
Where is that?
It's in Alabama, Camden. Come on down here, Ken. We'll put some gas in your car. You'll be all right.
Damn.
Cole Mark got out on high school. I'm pretty sure one of them high schools will get you up here.
Man.
Come on up here, man. Bring your camera out. Let's go and get to it, man. Football season here, man.
Yeah, I gotta buy another boxing.
Go clean the lens off, wipe the lens off. It's time to get back to it, man.
Now I was just filming boxing yesterday.
Oh, who you got out there here?
Nah, this amateur though.
You know, some of my boys on my team do.
Show some love for Jaden McQueen.
Oh, hold on, let me see. He's a female. One of them. That's featherweight, ain't it?
Now that's they 10, what was that, 109 or something like that.
Yeah, I know Duval gonna be in the building, man. So
yeah. Oh, Duval coming out here?
Yeah, Duval gonna be at the Cal New thing. So
Hey, man, I probably ain't gonna be able to make that one because I already told somebody I was gonna probably come film they they
but you
boxing.
know it's a 2-day event.
So
You
yeah,
heard me.
what is it? What y'all play? Is it on Saturday?
Saturday and Sunday. It's a 2-day event.
Yeah, I might have to do the Sunday then.
Yeah, pop out, man. You gonna have
Yeah.
Duval up there. You gonna have us up there. Cole Martin
Hey,
say he's coming, but I don't think he's telling the truth.
Duval, I definitely need y'all on the show, bro. Definitely need y'all on
Yeah,
the show.
Duval said they gonna play football this year. They ain't gonna talk, so we gonna see what's up.
All right, hey man. I think the last time I talked with Coach didn't sound too sure. You
Nah,
remember
Duval said
I had them? You remember I had them winning? And then
yeah.
he was on your live. I said, nah, Coach. I ain't I can't be.
Nah, Duval said they outside this year. They said they playing. That they gonna be in the mix this year. I fuck with Duval. They got, truth be told, Duval got one of the best D linemen in the age group. If he ain't the best, I know he one of them.
He said, I need to throw a combine next week. Hey man, that's why, bro. In a minute, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna start taking donations and stuff because I want to do the live streaming. I want to do those type of events, combine. I didn't took it as far as I can on my
Can you
own.
hosted the game yet this year?
Nah, I haven't, bro.
So
I ain't
look,
gonna
this what
lie.
we gonna do. This what we gonna do. One of them games on our schedule. We're gonna make that a national sports chat event. We're gonna So Ice Time National Sports Chat. And we're gonna get your first event going. We're gonna help you out.
Oh, that's a bet.
We're
That's a
gonna we're
bet.
gonna So Ice Time NSC. We're gonna see which game it's gonna be, and we throw a little event. We have the cameras out there now. They get you going.
That's a fact. Yeah, I appreciate that for sure.
Got you.
DeMarco, also y'all 404, man. Make sure y'all bring y'all coaches up here, man. I'm trying to show everybody love, man. You know, the best way I can. So, you know, I don't know what else to do outside of that, man. I already kind of stretched myself thin, man. You know, just want people to get some recognition. I want these babies to get exposure. Um, so that's it though. But I'm gonna definitely try to be out there for the Sunday. But I got from 2, I think it's from 2 to 8 with the boxing stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all of the 2, starting from 2 to 8, but I know I got a lot of boxing matches. Cause that's another thing that I like. You feel me? So, just trying to do a little bit more. He says, yeah, most definitely got to do that for sure, coach. But man, that's all I got, man, for the night. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming up here, Coach Cal. I'm waiting for that invite for the practice and stuff like that, so I can come and film some of that stuff too. Yeah, I was saying, man, whenever you send me the invite, man, I'm gonna definitely come out there and just check out the practice and stuff like that. So, I appreciate y'all. But hey, everybody that tuned in, man, I appreciate all y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe if y'all new to the channel. Y'all see what we looking to build, a platform for the young babies. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I got a lot in store, man. But shoot, I'm gonna just do it the best way I can. But this is a start when y'all here to support the channel. So thank y'all, man. Y'all have a